Good evening or morning or whatever day it is that you're in. We are going to open some packs. Would you look at that? It's going to be a minute, by the way. I apologize for making you watch me buy packs, but the fact of the matter is, I wanted to prove you can actually get an enormous number of packs as free to play. I say enormous. I actually saw, pardon my cough by the way, got a little bit of allergy still kicking in here. Had a video of Kriparian actually, and yeah, he pre-ordered. He did. He got his 50 packs or whatever it was. And yeah, no, he had like 300 and some extra on that. He basically had 400 packs. That's the long and the short of it. We're almost done. And I almost got the 15 more gold, but I decided, nah, 66 packs is enough. 64 packs. Thought it was 66. 8 plus... yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. Alright. Counted that wrong. Whatever. 64 packs. Guess it would have been better if 65 packs. Oh well. Good enough. 64 packs is a guaranteed legendary and a half. Except the pity counter kicks in. So, boom, 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 boom. Oh, we got an epic right off. Shadow Visions. Discover a spell in your deck. Meh. There's a rare after this minion. Yeah. I'm not even gonna worry about the commons and looking at everything right now. I'm just gonna kind of. Sudden Genesis, summon copies of your damage mate. That could be decent. I have a Control Warrior deck where that wouldn't be terrible. Combo Destroy a minion. Not bad. It's a 3/4 body on an Assassinate. And the downside is it's a combo, so it's not really 5 mana. It's more like 6 or 7 mana or better. But choose a friendly minion and summon a copy of it. That is excellent and especially good at getting through the priest quest. I think it's summon. I'll have to look that back up. I don't remember if it's summon or play a death rattle minion. Corrupt everything and make it die. That's pretty nice. The problem with this is, by the way, that I may not get a legendary for a while. The India's during summon Murloc. I actually got stupidly lucky, and then like 2 of the last 4 packs that I opened, I had legendaries in them. So that was pretty awesome. Discover a minion that, yeah, that's nice. That could be good. It could be really good. I can see that in a control priest situation, if you can actually get that to work, where you actually throw that down after playing Medivh and having this weapon, so that you get 2 8-cost minions for 8 mana. Be pretty wild. Primordial Glyph. Discover a spell, reduce its cost. That's pretty good, especially for the mage quest. Giving a +2/+6 in taunt when it dies, so I'm gonna Stegodon. It gets you through the Paladin quest. I just don't know if that's really all that good. Volcano is pretty silly. At least you can't hit yourself in the face with Volcano. I mean, that's pretty nice. Hey, Golden Common. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. Volcanosaur. Well, there's one. Another one of those, and I will dusk the a golden one that came free. Fire Plume Harbinger. Reduce the cost of elementals in your hand by 1. Ooh. Yeah, that's not bad. Restore 5 health to your minion and hero. That's pretty good. Your spells cost 1 less. They're really trying to push spells for priests. They're kind of trying to push spells for priests with one end of a legendary, and then they're trying to push Death Rattle on the other. I don't think there's room in a deck for both. Golden Cornered Sentry, not bad. That's actually a pretty good card. Taunt Battlecry, summon 3 1/1 Raptors for your opponent. Like, it's not... It's bad, right? Because you get to summon the Raptors for your opponent, but it's good because they're all 1/1s, so unless, you know, you get some weird beast synergy or something going on, it can't get through this. And it's turn 2. Or turn some other later turn where you play that and you just instantly kill everything he's got. That could work too. Hey, another Shadow Visions. Cool. It's very rare that I have 2 copies of any given epic. Just kind of hoping that I don't get like a really crappy legendary out of this. Something that I can use would be great. Tor Creeper, alright. 2 rares, okay. Free from Ember, sweet. Got 2 of those now. Vine Cleaver. Vine Cleaver, I think Vine Cleaver is good. I think a lot of people don't think it's good. I think it's good. Little elemental stuff going on here. Whatever. Humongous Razor Leaf, sure. Epic and rare, cool. Stampede, each time you play a beast this turn, and a random beast in your hand. That's pretty good. That's not bad. For 1 mana, and Beast Hunter is going to be great. I'm going to make one. That's going to happen. Beast Hunter is going to be completely insane. That'll probably be I think Beast Hunter will be the laddering deck. Elemental Shaman mid-range will probably be pretty dang strong. Beast Hunter is going to be not your aggro in your traditional sense, but I think it's going to be pretty dang aggressive. Mirage Colors, choose a minion, summon a copy. Cool. That would actually work really well. Still in the death. Yeah, even it would work well in the Death Rattle deck, just from the Death Rattle. You know, even if it doesn't get your quest done. So that's pretty good. These aren't bad either. It goes into the middle deck, but whatever. Volcano again. Lots of rares are going to be turned into dusk here. There we go. The Vorax. After you cast a spell on this minion, summon a 1/1 plant and cast another copy on it. Okay. That could go in like a buff paladin deck if you're trying to do the quest. You could do that in the same turn and turn that into a 5/9 taunt, I think, is what that does. And then you get another fairly big taunt with it. It's kind of a crappy legendary, but it could be fun. It could be. You know, competitive? Nah, probably not. Okay, that's kind of whatever, but sure. Excuse me. The old 3J. I really like Volatile Elemental. That's one of my favorite 2-drops in the set. That thing would be insane in Arena. If you can actually get enough elementals in there. Why that's some elemental fire there. But yeah, if you can actually get enough elementals in the Arena deck to make that at all usable, it'd be fantastic. Ah, there it is. Get the Dusty rare one. Cool. And Mimic Pod. Draw a card and add a copy to your hand. Could be good. Kinda depends what you draw, I guess, but... Devil's Horror, yes, I like that. I like that in a priest deck that I want to make. See, the cool thing is that I've got a little over 4,000 Dusk, plus whatever dust excuse me, you're gonna get from this, so if I don't get really good legendaries, it's not that big of a problem. I can create them. Molten Reflection. Choose a friendly mage, summon a copy of it as a mage. That could be messed up kinds of good. There's a few minions that mages have, not many, but there are a few that could be just abusively good for. There could be a few things. That is still not a very good card. Yeah, we slowed down on the epics there for a little bit. Stone Sentinel. If you played an elemental last turn, summon 2/2/3 elementals with taunt. Wow, that is nice. Cruel Dinomancer. Summon a random minion you discarded this game. Okay, sure. Little Disco Lock card there. Disco Lock is pretty abusively good too, I think. I'm gonna have to play around with a lot of stuff. Reduce the cost of elementals in your hand? Sure. Geez, play one of those, play another one of those. It's 3 mana. That's pretty crazy. Frozen Crusher. Go away, Frozen Crusher. Nobody loves you. Jeweled Macaw. That's a great hunter card. Are you kidding me? If this minion attacks a hero, ooh, every time it attacks a hero, you get to adapt. I don't think this card itself will do a lot of damage, but I could totally see that as a fairly cheap removal target, because honestly you don't want to let somebody hit you with that very much. It's gonna get out of hand. Raptor Hatchling, pretty dang good. Seriously. There's a lot of like, put beasts in your deck, summon another beast, put a beast in your hand. Just crazy stuff that beast counters are going to be able to do. Exit another one. Darn it. I hate it when I get like 3 or 4 copies of an epic. It's so hard to actually get epics as a free-to-play player. Another Revisaur run, pretty good. Mana Bind. Secret. When your opponent casts a spell, add a copy to your hand that costs 0. That's fun. That's fun in the late game. Crystalline Oracle. Death Rattle. Copy a card from your opponent's deck and add to your hand. Meh. You know what? It's a 1 mana Death Rattle to help you get the quest if that's what you're aiming for. And I do want to do that. I want to make a wild deck. Wild Zoth Death Rattle deck. Evolving Spores. Ooh, terrible card. Probably dusk that even if I don't have another one. Go away. Yeah, 2 and 6 with time to throw that on that legendary, and yeah. Whatever. Yeah, at a minimum you get another, but it costs 6. Yeh. But it can be done. You get at least one really humongous guy. Pretty cool. Come on, legendary. We got 16 more packs to go here. 16 more chances. I'm pretty close to the pity timer. Another Crystalline Oracle, another Volcano. think of this as Silverback Gorilla really sucks. Or Silverback Patriarch, I think, is actually what it is. There's another epic. Blaze Caller. Oh, Blaze Caller's so good in elemental decks. That's like a freaking Dr. 7 right there. Holy crap. That guy's not bad. Golden Common. Nesting Rock, if you control at least 2 other minions gain taunt. Draw a card, then add a copy. Sure. That guy again. Another mana bind. Yeah, that's nice. Terror Scale Stalker. Trigger a friendly minion's death rattle. That's ridiculous in Hunters. That's gonna be nice. Deal 4 damage to a minion, restore 4 health to your hero? Wow! And a single card, no less. Ah, jeez, another Revolving Spores. I think I got a golden one of those earlier. Max probably gonna get dusted. Bright-Eyed Scout. Battlecry. Draw a card. Changes cost to 5. Could be good. Kind of depends what you draw. Obviously. But, I mean, if you're in a situation where you pretty much know all your stuff's big. Yeah. Or if you just know that you have 5 mana after. Battlecry if you played out a metal last turn. Add a Flame Geyser to your hand. I'm not sure what a Flame Geyser is, but it's probably awesome. Probably something like deal 4 damage to the thing or some such. I didn't look into some of these cards very well at all beforehand. Some of these I'm familiar with, others I'm not. Corrupting Mist. Molten Reflection. Cool. Getting down to the wire here. With that other legendary. Another Shell Shifter. Cool. Golden Epic! Primordial Drake. Taunt. Battlecry. Deal 2 damage to all other minions. I don't know. Probably dust that, but I might not. It's an epic. I have a hard time dusting epics. Golden or otherwise. There we go. Oh, heck yeah! That's a pack. The Caverns Below. Play 4 minions with the same name. Cool! I wanted to try the Rogue one. I don't know if this is good. I don't... Oh, sweet. Another Blaze Color, too. And another one of those. Yeah, actually, Tower Lurk's not bad either. I don't think the Caverns Below is really good. But... like, it could be. If you bounce cards back to your hand enough, it could be really good. Bounce like a cheap, like a 1/1 back and forth to your hand a whole lot. It could be really good. The Crystal Core itself isn't very good, but I mean, okay. The Crystal Core is good, but sweet, I got a Golden Volcano. Cool. Meteor. Yeah, I remember this one. 15 damage to a minion and 3 damage to everything else. I mean, holy crap. That's pretty much a kill it if it moves. Kill it if it moves, kill it with fire, kill it, make it dead. And, you know, really piss off some of his friends. I don't know. Okay, geez, another Volcano. I swear, if I'm missing like more than 3 rares out of all this, I'm going to be really irritated because I've got like 6 copies of Volcano out of this. And a Vine Cleaver. Sweet, I have another Vine Cleaver. It's kind of an overpriced weapon, but I really like that for the one Paladin thing that makes everything a 3/3. I really like that. Well, that's it. That's all I got for pack openings. This isn't going to include all of the other cards I'm going to have, but look at that, 1145 in Dusk, not including the golden duplicates that I'll be getting rid of shortly. 5485, and I've got at least 200 more Dusk on top of that. We's gonna make us some dadgum dusting. Blah. I can't think. It's getting kind of late, I'm sorry. We's gonna make us some legendaries, and probably a couple epics. We're gonna wait till the meta shakes up a little, settles down before we get too